Happy peak week again. It's the third peak week. So this video is going to be how I pack for when I'm traveling abroad for shows. So I only ever take hand luggage when I'm doing a show in Europe. I wouldn't recommend really taking checked luggage unless it's just for the stuff that you don't really care about. For me, I have too much anxiety that the bag's gonna get lost or the tan is going to explode everywhere, all that sort of stuff. So I will always take hand luggage. Now what I've got here, I have one of the small suitcases that are classed as your handbag, and then I've got one of the slightly bigger ones, the 10 kg cabin bag ones. Make sure you check all the dimensions and stuff. We're traveling with Ryanair, so obviously the most strict of policies when it comes to bags and hand luggage. So I've made sure that my case is small enough. Anyway, in my little case, the one that's classed as my handbag, I will have the majority of my show day stuff and the day before, really. So I've got my robe, my hairnet, my bands for pumping up, my hair curlers, my tan, my shiwi, my heels. Did I say heels? I can't remember. That's all in one side, and then the other side I have my makeup bag. Now a little tip for you, so obviously this is a lot of stuff. We're flying from Manchester. They don't require you to have the makeup in a bag, the plastic bags. They don't require that, so I'm good there. It's all in here. What I've actually done, instead of getting a full-size foundation bottle, because what I'm using is MAC, and I use MAC NC45. I went into Boots yesterday and I just asked for a sample, so they gave me one of these. I've already got another one of these as well. I do have the cheaper foundation. I don't really like it, but it's just a backup, and it is the Infallible L'Oreal Infallible 32-hour fresh wear, and it is in shade, I don't know what shade this is. Where does it say? I don't know. 16W101? Don't know. Oh no, what am I about? 330 Noisette / hazelnut. If you are a similar skin tone to me, that would be the colour that you want. But I got everything I need in here. So I've got makeup brushes, lipstick, eyelash glue. I'll do a separate makeup video because I am doing my own makeup this time. So I take my makeup bag. I've got 2 sets of lashes. The lashes that I wore at my last show are the Tatti Lashes TL6. They have a little bit of a cat eye. I like a bit of a cat eye. And then I've also got a backup pair of Ilia London Volume and Length. What are these? Wispy, long and voluminous. So yeah, they're my backup. I've got another little makeup bag. Please excuse, by the way, in this corner, all of the mess. This is show day stuff. So in this little bag, I've got Bikini Bite baby wipes, gloves for tanning, another mitt. That's it. And then what I'll do is I'll use this bag when I take it backstage, and I'll just put my lipstick in it, my sponge, my powder, anything that I need to potentially top up with backstage. Got those. What else? I have a couple of protein sachets. We're going to FIBO. There's going to be loads and loads of protein and protein bar sample, whatever. These are just for mainly if I need them. When we get there late tonight, so it's Wednesday today, the show is on Friday. We get there at 10 p.m. and then tomorrow I'll go to a supermarket, get some eggs, maybe some tuna, I'm gonna take some dark chocolate with me actually, because I'm fat loading tomorrow, but I'll need to get nut butter. Can't take nut butter unless I can find 100-gram nut butter, but I doubt it because they're normally 300. So anyway, I've got these just for if I need them, basically in the morning. Excuse me, honey, what are you doing? And then the single-use tanning kit that I mentioned in my last video was a backup. Turns out I needed a backup tanning kit. We won't talk about it, but I need a backup tanning kit. This has everything you need. I also have put in an extra top coat. So I've noticed, I've had a look at the Phoebo pictures from last year. Tans look quite light in comparison to the lighting, so that means I need to go a little bit darker. So I've got an extra, I've just put it in one of these little things. I've got an extra top coat, just in case I need it. But I have the super dark mini kit. These are from Compaq, really, really useful. They fit in hand luggage. It's in a sealable bag. So no problems there. Never really had any problems with that. So that is in the one half of my suitcase. This is just the one little suitcase, like I said. And then my other suitcase, I have some other bits and bobs in there too. So that's kind of the handbag one done. In my bigger suitcase, I am squishing in a little backpack because I'm not taking a backpack on the plane. I've got bikinis. I've got 4 bikinis. Here's Honey. I'm so sad to be leaving her. This is the first time we're leaving her. She's staying with one of my friends. She's having a sleepover with Tavish, aren't you? Yeah, so in this bag, I have 4 bikinis in my Angel Competition satin bags. I've got a pair of Converse, because what I'm going to do is travel in slides and then just have 1 pair of Converse. Unless I've lost my black Crocs. I don't understand where they've gone, but I've lost them. So I might go and buy some today because I really don't get it. Me and Alicia were talking the other day and we've both lost our Crocs. So don't understand where they've gone. So I feel like we've probably left them in Romania from last year when we were at a show. So yeah, anyway, 4 bikinis in here. I'm going to be wearing the blue one, but I like a backup. I've got my jewellery little... Oh, it's a good job I did that because it's not closed properly. Got my jewellery box here. It's got belly bars in there, earrings, everything I need. Backups too. I have a foldable mirror inside there too. It's just like this big. It folds just in case there isn't one for me to do my makeup, like sat down somewhere in the apartment that we're staying in. Hairbrush, eye mask, straighteners, tripod, mini speaker. That's one half. The other half, not going to get it all out because it's basically just clothes. So it's just clothes that I need for when I'm there. My little travel scales for my travel body weight scales. Honey, you're going to get in the way of the camera. Come here. And all I've got left to do is pack my supplements. So I just need to finish doing those. I take these little things. I take the amount of days that I need so I don't have to take loads of tubs. Like, I don't want to be taking loads of this sort of stuff, you know. Takes up too much space. So yeah, that's essentially it. I do need to pack a extension cable and an adapter. Nearly forgot about that, so glad I did this video. So yeah, I need to pack an extension cable because generally there isn't enough plugs for when I need to like do my hair, charge my phone, whatever. So gonna pack one of those. Might put that in Lloyd's bag because this bag's pretty full. And then adapter, put my tablets in, and that's it. In terms of what I've taken to actually wear, I'm traveling in like a cohort, and then it's 20 degrees in Germany right now, so I've taken a couple of pairs of just normal shorts, like linen and denim, and then I've taken 2 pairs of gym shorts. I'm conscious she's gonna knock this over. It's okay, we're good. And then a couple of sports bras, a couple of tops, 2 pairs of leggings. I always overpack, so if I can do it in hand luggage and I overpack, you guys can do it. It'll be fine. And underwear, socks, that sort of thing. That's it. So that is all you need. Like, as long as you have your essentials that you need for show day, you will be fine. You can do it in hand luggage. I promise you, like I said, if I can do it, anyone can do it. The only problem I have is that I do have to kind of like sit on my suitcase to get it shut. And that's because of this though. So I don't know whether to just sack off the backpack. Do I really need it? I'm gonna have this on me. That's why I put the passports in. I'm gonna sack off the little mini backpack. I don't like to carry stuff anyway. It's fine. So I'm sacking that off. And then I can shut my case. I do need to put my moisturiser into a little mini pot. Even though that is a 50ml, I might just take it like that, to be fair. And things like my toothbrush and everything, they're in my makeup bag. I have one of those like foldable travel ones. But yeah, that's essentially it. It can be done. I would very much recommend doing hand luggage only when you're traveling, just for peace of mind more than anything. If you're not doing your own tan and makeup, you're going to have even less stuff than me. But I like to do my own tan. I prefer my own tan to getting it done. I like to not have any appointments. I don't have a clue what the running order is of the show or anything like that. From what I can tell from seeing like the makeup artists, she put it on her story the other day, the girls and their times. One of the times was 4:30 in the morning. I do not want to be doing that. Not a chance. So I'm very much happy to chill, go at my own pace, that sort of thing. And yeah, that's it. That is my packing video. Hopefully it's been helpful. Let me know if you've got anything else you'd like to see from this trip, because I am going to post this today, fingers crossed. I'm leaving. I need to go and get my nails done. It's currently 11 o'clock, so I am leaving at 2:30. Packing is done, like I said, apart from the extension cable and the adapter that I'm going to do right now once I get off this. And yeah, once I've had my nails done, I've just got to tidy the house a bit, get Honey's stuff sorted for when my friend picks her up, and that's it. Then we're going and do a bit of work. So a lot to do, but I can get this. This is one take, so we're good. There's no editing. I can just get this out. But yeah, I'm excited. I love going abroad for shows. They can be a little bit stressful. They can. When it's your first time, it can feel a little bit overwhelming, but it's fine. Like, you can get it done and there's no problems. It'll be all good. I just realised I'm shutting this case, but I still need to put my tablets in. It might look a bit chaotic in the way that I do things. My friends were taking the mick out of me yesterday because they're like, it's an organised... I said it's an organised mess, and they were like, it's actually just a mess. And I'm like, it is, but I got everything I need, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. Well, the show's on Friday, so it's in 2 days. But I am being head judged by Tyler Mannion, which is crazy. I'm very nervous for that because, you know, he's the big boss. So we'll see. But I feel good. I was worried that it's a bit of a short turnaround. I did a few days of cardio, high steps. And yesterday I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I should have done that because I'm only resting from today and it's 2 days before the show. But I've literally travelled and done like 20k steps the day before a show before and been fine. So it's going to be okay. Honey is hyperactive. What are you doing? Are you excited? Are you excited to have a sleepover? Yes, with a boy. But yeah, let me know if you've got any questions, anything else you want to see. I'm going to vlog the entire weekend, and yeah, that's it. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed.